Let's see. Bring her off.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining our live stream. My name's Alyssa, and I'm here with Dr. Hanley. Do you want to say anything?
Sure. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here.
So we're just letting some people get started. So I see a couple people in the chat who are here commenting their HRE for the giveaway. So that's exciting. We will be announcing those winners of the giveaway at the end of the live stream, and then we will directly contact those people to get their information and basically just get this process underway. We hope to get it out as soon as possible. Hello everyone. Oh, look at everyone flooding in.
How do you see people?
Oh, they're right on this side.
Let me see if I can get that.
This is our first live stream, so we're really just trying to get everything figured out now.
I see.
But
oh, cool.
So happy to see all these people.
Very good. Hi, everybody. Yep, me too.
And then behind the camera, we have our other consultants. They should be joining on, listening. So you may see them in the chat, talking on their own personal devices. So if they say hi or have any comments, keep an eye out for them. Let's see. We've got 36 people on. Hello, everyone. Ooh, Karen says new glasses, Greg.
Yep. 5 for $20 Amazon. You too, Karen, can have these bad boys.
Masheed. Masheed is one of our consultants. And then there's Tony. Happy Monday, Susie. Karen says LOL.
I just see Orit joining us from Israel. We just started an international group, and I'll be meeting with Orit and about 40 other of our pioneers that are non-US, and I look forward to that meeting next week.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep waiting to get some more people in because I know there were a lot of people who were really excited to see us do a live stream as something a little bit more informal, but still informative, and see us more than behind a screen pre-recorded. So, Matt's on as well. Case of the Mondays. So basically we're just going to get into some questions. We'll keep an eye on the chat to see if anybody has anything that they want to ask, especially about the live event that's coming up soon. That's coming up in September. Dr. Hanley will tell you more about that in a bit. But we're just going to basically have a conversation with all of you. And any questions, please bring them in the chat. We'll try to answer as much as we can. So basically, we just want to introduce ourselves. I am a new I'm a new business administrator here, so you might not have seen me before. I'm not a consultant. But so what is FTF? What does FTF stand for?
Well, most of the people on this feed probably know it, but it's always a good place to start. As you know, folks, FTF stands for a bunch of things. We got together in 2019, and we wanted to teach people first about the concept of first things first. We deal with big problems, right? Those of us in the field, and sometimes it's overwhelming. And so we always talk to people about solving the first problem first, which is usually, can we get HRE? And if we can get HRE, we can go places. So FTF stands for first things first. It stands for face-to-face. Now that in our post-COVID times, we're doing a little bit more of that, which is lovely. It also stands for the family. We're very much family advocates. We don't blame the family. We help the family. It's also about free the function. There's other ways to say that, but we're trying to free the function from the trappings of our conceptual system, as most of you know about. And then it's for the future. We love ABA. We worried about ABA 5-6 years ago, the paths it was going down. I'm not worried about ABA anymore. We have multiple pathways to success. We promote a particular path, and things are going really well, largely because a lot of the people on this feed right now who are pioneering it in different places.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. I'm really excited to learn more about the company, especially as a non-consultant. This is all completely new to me. So I'm very excited for the FTF Live event. When is this happening? Where is it happening?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main reasons we're doing this FTF Live is we want to put the word out there that we do a lot of 2-day trainings. We've been traveling a lot more and going to different places to do 2-day trainings, but we usually have one in Worcester. And the last time we did a training in Worcester focused on assessing and treating severe problem behavior was probably 4 years ago. So we elected to do another one, and it's a 2-day training, how to assess and treat severe behavior. It'll be done in Worcester, but there's a lot of things that are different about it. The main one of which is most of the full-time FTF consultants will be in the room. So we'll be delivering knowledge part of the time, but most of the work will be tactical and about applying the information for clients in complex cases. And so we'll have the entire FTF team there supporting people who attend this 2-day training.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm excited to know more about the content. If anybody else has any questions, definitely put them in the chat so we're able to answer any more questions that he didn't already answer. And also, I heard about a social afterwards. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah. Well, I see a question from Karen, and I gave short shrift to the differences. So let me go back, Alyssa. I'll talk about the differences more, then we'll talk about that social event, which is going to be pretty fun. Again, the main difference is having the FTF team there. That's always, I go on the road and try to do this myself, and it works out pretty well, but it is so much better when the whole team is there supporting people. The individualized attention goes a long way. But also, we've been doing this a while, and I've been using the same videos for a while. I have an intimate connection with the families and the people in those videos, and so I feel comfortable using them. But our consultants and our consultees have done such amazing things, and they've created so many nice success stories. I've been taught how to do this procedure a little differently because of all those experiences, and I want to share that tactical knowledge. So the main difference with this workshop is we're finally putting together the in-depth tactical knowledge you need to be faster and safer with this process. And then we're spending a lot of time, mainly thanks to Dr. Teresa Fiani, who's really been so instrumental in helping us get videos and editing video stories and getting proper consent. And so we'll be showing all new video stories and learning from those video stories. And then finally, I do Q&As all the time, right? That's part of my job here at FTF, and especially for people that take the on-demand courses. And you get sometimes a lot of the same questions. And so those top 5 questions are now going to be integrated into the training. Things like, how do you get buy-in? How do you make this go faster? Things of that nature. So I'm going to take all that knowledge, learn from all those Q&As. We're integrating that. And then finally, thanks to Dr. Kelsey Ruppel, we're doubling down a little bit on universal protocols. We have an on-demand course for it, and admittedly, it could be better. And so Dr. Ruppel has taken that on to make the on-demand course better, and that should be released in a month or so. But what we're going to do is put this new UniPro, universal protocol knowledge and videos in action in this 2-day training. So there'll be a much stronger emphasis on universal protocol, because what we're learning is that probably has more generality than practical functional assessment, skill-based treatment. Just a values-first approach to take the wind out of any severe behavior in a 24/7 basis, and then from there build up the skills for those who are opting out or withdrawing assent from their habilitative educational plan. So again, my point here is the differences are more FTF, more tactical knowledge, new video stories, and a strong emphasis on universal protocols and making that work better for people. As far as that social event, Alyssa, we like to work hard, but we like to have a little fun too. And so Teresa Fiani took I guess it was voice lessons from a guy in town. His name is Giuliano. And Giuliano was blown up since, and he has a band called Giuliano and the Loud Band. And they're just amazingly talented musicians and really great folks. And so we rented out a place called the White Room, a historic place in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's historic because it's known for art and bringing the community together. So it's a really cool, artsy little place. And Giuliano and the Loud Band are going to play there. We'll have some food and some drinks, and that'll be on the second night of the conference before people go home. So again, I hope people join us. It's going to be different, and it's going to be good. And I'm proud of the city that we work from, and I would really like to see you here.
Yeah, so there were a couple comments. If you can see them.
I see some of them.
Yeah, Allie had said she's very excited. And then there was a question about doing a PLS, sleep problems, and food protocols.
Yeah. Last year in Worcester, we did preschool life skills, sleep, and feeding, right? And we had Ryan O'Donnell and his amazing crew come out and film that. And we put those into on-demand courses. So those three topical areas, preschool life skills, assessing and treating eating issues, and assessing and treating sleep problems, those are all on demand right now. And this training will have none of that content because we alternate. So this content will be exclusively how to prevent, assess, or treat severe problem behavior.
Okay, so that's a good segue into someone asked, aside from wanting to hang out in Worcester together, do you think those with advanced knowledge in SBT would benefit from attending?
I mean, that's a tough question for me to answer. Historically, I used to say, I would see people at a training a second time, a third time, a fourth time. And I'd say, why are you here? And a lot of times people say, I need more confidence before I'll implement. And that seems to have gone away. People are implementing now. That's much as obvious. When I ask other people that question, though, they generally say that the redundancy is important to them because they're doing it, but sometimes there's drift. And sometimes people say when they come to these trainings, they feel like they're centered again. This is a fastly progressing process. It's progressing more, not only because we do research, but because we have colleagues all over the world doing research on it, and we integrate that in the training. So I used to be a little bit more sheepish about saying, well, if you've been to a training or you did the on-demand, you should come to another training. But I don't feel that way anymore. Our feedback on our trainings is averages 4.85 or something, and most of the people in the room lately have been in the room before. So I do think there's benefit to coming. And I think the main reason is not just because there's new knowledge provided, but because we do application. And we ask people, bring your complex case and let our team basically in a workshop give consultation so you can get that process off the ground a little smoother. So I do think there's value, but I do think you have to bring the value to it by making sure you bring good questions and making sure you bring a case that truly, is challenging, and you get that benefit of the group consultation during the application exercises.
Also, you get to do the other fun things as well. You said hanging out in Worcester together, that would be fun, and the after party.
Of course.
Party.
Of course.
But
there's also networking, the breaks and the lunches. It's sometimes it's about getting a sense of community and getting refreshed to go back and do these hard jobs again. So it's not a junket. We're going to be working. We're going to be working hard. But again, no one ever really leaves the room from these 2-day trainings when our entire team's there with anything but, it seems, gratitude. We're grateful people are here. We usually learn from our interactions, but most people who come to these trainings leave grateful that they know how to do the process maybe a little bit better than when they walked in the room.
Yeah, that all sounds great. I'm excited to see everyone as well. You'll have to give me a warm welcome as the newest member of the family. I have a lot to learn. I'm the baby of the family. So someone asked about more hands-on feedback time. Rashid's talking about the live virtual sleep course. Can we make sure Dr. Fiani sings at least one song at the social event?
She's done it with Giuliano's band in the past. I know Teresa would do it. and I'm sure Juliana would welcome it. So, yeah, I would, as long as you don't ask me to sing, sure. Teresa's in, sure.
Karaoke from Karen. Yes, registration. I was going to get in a little bit more of the details. Now that we've kind of gone over the content, if you are interested, there is information kind of plastered all over our medias. Instagram, Facebook have redirections to our website where you can register. It is on the front page, our front homepage of our website, or you could go redirected right from our flyers, or on social media. It's kind of everywhere, and we will have a link at the end of where you can go in order to get that information.
Tony just added the link also in the chat
Yes.
if you wanted to, if you're impulsive like me and just want to go do it. But there it is also. Very good.
What happened? I just joined. Oh, you missed it. But everything will make sense if you go to the link. You can register for FDF, our live event that is happening. What were the dates?
Yeah, I don't think I provided them. September 14th and 15th are the 2 days of the training, and the social event will be the night of the 15th.
And what is the location again? Just so everybody knows.
Again, we'll be in Worcester, Mass, and we have a relationship with a bunch of the hotels around here. So if you go to the website, there's 5 or so hotels that you can get a discount if you say you're part of this this training.
Okay. So now that we're coming to the end, I just wanted to announce our giveaway winners. So you can expect a private message later, but we have, I'm so sorry if I butcher your names. I am so bad at it. So we've got Sarah Musa, Valentina Benzes, Shelby Elizabeth DePilla, Nikki Schneider, and Sydney Lynn. So congratulations, you guys were the 5.
What do they win?
They win. I don't have it on me, but we have put together a little merch basket of some things. It includes a mug and a notebook and some things that actually we are going to be bringing to the live event. So if you didn't win, then, oh, thank you. So we have just been provided. So we've got pencil holder with some pens, and then we've got our mug. This is the notebook, and then there's actually a tag for suitcase. So yeah, that is what you will be receiving.
Congrats.
Yes, congratulations. So we look forward to getting that out to you. And any more questions, feel free to email us through our info email or give us a call or head right to the website and we'll be able to message you back.
I see a quick questionnaire from Ms. Salah. Yes, we love interacting with international professionals and students. So if you have the means to come to Worcester, Massachusetts, we'd love to see you. Understand we're up to working in 35 countries. Dr. Camilleri is leading the translation of our courses. Nothing makes us happier than seeing people come in outside the U.S. to receive this training and then going back to their communities and bringing it. So I hope to see you.
Yeah, and I'm seeing some of the winners who are very excited in the chat. Yes, we all love swag. But as if no one else has any more questions, we're going to wrap it up, but feel free to send us more messages. Any messages we missed, please send us an email and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. But other than that,
can I do one more?
Yeah, go
Max
ahead.
Pinto, we just did a training in Toronto. We got another one in Vancouver. So there, if you go to the website, you'll see a Vancouver training. But otherwise, no other trainings in Canada. So come see us in Worcester. It's not that far from Canada. We're similarly cold.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm going to leave it all to you. I don't want to cut you off.
Nope.
He's
That's
good.
it. I'm good.
Okay, have a nice week, everyone. It was so nice for you guys to be able to have a chat with us. And you winners, you will be getting something in the mail shortly. Okay.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you later.
Bye.